Hello, my Tauruses, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Now, remember, I do the one video, and I think it's Justice is Coming. I think that's what I did for today. I tell you a little bit about me. I tell you a little bit about what I do with the cards. Also, too, I tell you about the cards, and I do tell you, I do what's going on in the heavens a little bit, and also I do a reading. So please take a look at that if you want to understand a little more of what I'm talking about today. This is also, the other video is also when I tell you that these are general readings, that they may or may not resonate, and for you to take what you like and leave the rest. Okay? Okay. Now, my Tauruses, you've been doing some really deep inner, I don't know, do you want to call it shadow work? You've been facing a lot of your own, just a lot of your own inner challenges, inner demons, if you want to even say that. I'm not saying that it's been evil. It's just that you've been looking at things that have been, you've been really doing a lot of soul searching. I like that. You've been doing a lot of soul searching lately, and it's really going to be very positive for you for your next steps. Okay, it's very positive for your next steps, because there's a lot of that that one of cup, that Ace of Cups energy. Something very, it's going to awaken a part of you that has been dormant, sleeping, silent for a while. Anyway, let's see. Higher power, Holy Spirit, what would you like to say for my Tauruses? What's going on for my Tauruses? Again, it's opening up a part of you that's been sleeping, and it's interesting because people tend to not necessarily, I don't know, they do underestimate you a little bit, my Tauruses. So, sleeping bulls are awakening. Okay, let's see, we have all reversed. So this is a strong energy, a strong reading. So let's see what we've got going on. First card, the Four of Gabriel. So now we have that four. Four is stability, organization. It also is leadership. Gabriel is our fire energy. It is our Leo, which we just had that full moon, Leo full moon. It is Aries. Remember, Jupiter is in Aries. It's also Sagittarius. It's passionate, burning, very determined. The thing about the Four of Gabriel is this is a completion energy with a celebration. This is something, and this is how I always explain it is, you went to school, you graduate. You got your diploma, now it's time for your next step. You've been dating someone, you get engaged, you celebrate. Now it's time for the next step. You plan your wedding, you get married, you celebrate. So there's a completion energy. It's saying that everything that you've been going through has been on schedule, has been right where it's supposed to be. And it's telling you that you should be celebrating what you've been doing. You should be celebrating your existence. You should be celebrating the work that you've been doing. And now that piece is completed. Now it's time to, like I said, enjoy, revel, stay in that moment, celebrate your successes. Anyway, time for a celebration, abundant rewards for hard work. Release yourself from burdensome situations. And the thing is, it is about that. I mean, many times over, people go to, you go to school to get, you graduate, you get your diploma, your degree, so that you can start a new job. And so you can release yourself from maybe living with your parents. Or the same thing going on, maybe you've been working really, really hard so you can end a relationship. You come to this completion. Celebrate your successes and know that you are now ready to move forward. Okay? So this is a really loving energy there. Now let's see. Next card, the Queen of Ariel. Now, I love this for you because you, my Tauruses, are very much the earth energy. So Ariel is the earth energy. The Queen's underlying energy is water. So that's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It's fluid, emotional. It's cup energy. But Ariel is, again, Capricorn, yours, and it's Virgo, money, job, career, home energy, taking care of business energy. So whatever you've completed, whatever you've done, it's put you in a better place. Now, male or female, The Queen is a feminine energy, but we all have feminine and masculine energies. This has put you in a better place. You are now ready for some wonderful energies to fall through. For, you know, and kind of, that's kind of where you're feeling like. It's kind of like looking up into the heavens and saying, rain on me, but rain all the blessings, rain all the good energies on me. So the Queen of Ariel, it has a good life. She takes care of her business. She takes care of the people that are entrusted to her, but she also wants to make sure that she herself has a good life. It's not just, you know, the Queen of Cups may be a little bit more on the other people, you know, kind of, you know, sometimes putting herself second. The Queen of Ariel knows in order for her to take care of others, she has to take care of herself first. So mature, practical, generous, and happy. Nurture yourself and those you love. The ability to make anything more beautiful, practical, and wise advice. And the thing about it, when I say take care of yourself first, it's kind of like that old airplane analogy I tell you when they're talking and they're saying, in the event of a, you know, of a whatever, decompression or something like that, you know, if the oxygen mask should fall, please put your oxygen mask on you first so that you can then take care of the person next to you, okay? Because oxygen is drained out of you like that. You have to make sure that you take care of yourself first so you can take care of others, okay? So it's not being selfish. It's not being selfish, my Tauruses, at all. And I feel like sometimes you think you are being selfish and it's not. It really isn't. Now, next card, again, strength. Interesting, you know, I do talk about Radley Valentine's deck that, you know, the 11 in traditional is justice. And the 8 in traditional is strength. For whatever reason, he changed these up. So we have a 4-1-1 energy, so 1 new beginning, 10 transitional energy. 0 of the 10 is God's source energy. 1 plus 1 is a 2. And that is choices, decisions, coming together, making a new path for yourself. So the strength energy, and this is Archangel Ariel, who I believe is on both, maybe not. Ariel is more of, you know, is an archangel, but does have that Mother Nature energy, kind of, you know, is taking care of the world and taking care of the earth. So whatever this is going on, the strength card, I feel like, for my Taurus is you need to make sure that you stay strong. And again, how do I stay strong? I connect with God's source. You know, I'm like, you know, Holy Spirit, help me with this. Help me with this. You take this. You take this. Okay, no take backs. I'm giving this to you. Because it's hard for you, my Tauruses, to take care of yourself. And it might even be hard for you to see the remarkable accomplishments that you've already done. How far you've gone. How far you've grown. Again, a lot of that takes strength, and sometimes you're like, oh, no, it was nothing. Oh, well, part of your journey needed to be, you know, you had to be strong for your journey, but also for you to recognize where you're at, you need that strength too. So, strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence, forgiveness. And again, you know, I'm always talking forgiveness. It's not so much for the other person as much as it is for you. And with that, I mean, you know, forgiveness and grace. Take care of yourself first, my Tauruses. Acknowledge your accomplishments. Know that what you've done is much, I mean, it's more than a lot of other people do. You've gone through a lot, and you're coming out at a time where, you know, like I said, time for a celebration. Okay. Angels, guardian angels, what do you have? What do you want to say to our Tauruses? What do you want to say to our Tauruses here? This one is reversed. Here we go. The 3 of action. I love this one. This is the 3, celebration, creativity. Also, it is the power of 3. And it is action, which is fire. This is your ship comes in. So this is things are working out beautifully. Now that your ship has come in, it's time to decide what your next big project will be. Remember, this is about completion and celebrating. You may choose to continue to build upon your successes or move on to something entirely different. Be willing to travel if necessary. It's odd that this is 3 before the, before the 4, but it's basically, you've done the work, you've done the time, celebrate, and now what are you doing next? What is your next big project? So again, taking care of you first. Taking care of you first, this is a good energy. This is a good week for you to do that, my Tauruses. Don't think you're not being selfish, okay? You're not being selfish. All right, let's see. Acknowledge your strength. Acknowledge what you have gone through. Acknowledge your accomplishments. Okay, let's see what we've got going on with the angels and fairies for our Tauruses. Angels and fairies for our Tauruses. What do we have here? What do we have here? Oops. Don't. There we go. Here we are. Reversed. Fairy revels. Ah, little party here. You can be joyful if you allow your faith to open the doors that will make this happen. Remove the barrier and everything will be clear. Oh, so what is... Well, I would think that the barrier would be more that you don't think you deserve a good life. You do. You do. Somebody out there, you do, my Tauruses. You deserve a good life. It is okay to take care of yourself. Okay, crystal or energy for my Tauruses. What do we have for my Tauruses here? And it's okay for you to acknowledge your accomplishments. I mean, maybe you already know that you deserve that good life, and I love that for you. But it's also good for you. You don't have to be humble. Acknowledge your accomplishments. You've gone far. Here we go. And those are your accomplishments. Here we are. Fire. Ooh. Passionate, creation, travel, and courage. Okay, so what did this all mean to you, my Tauruses? You let me know. Again, I get this. Acknowledge, you've been through a lot of deep cleaning, a lot of deep healing, so even that in itself you should acknowledge. Okay. Please take a moment to do the like, share, subscribe, clicking on the bell for notifications. You help me stay on air. You help my channel prosper. So thank you. Thank you so much, my Tauruses. Okay. As always, though, my Tauruses, always know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.